A story of wealth turned into rescue, deception turned into salvation, and one man's quiet war against genocide. His name was Oskar Schindler. A German industrialist. A member of the Nazi Party. A man who wore tailored suits, smoked expensive cigars, and dined with SS officers. But beneath the surface, Schindler was something else entirely. When World War II erupted, Schindler moved to Krakow, Poland, and took over a defunct enamelware factory. He staffed it with Jewish workers, not out of compassion, but because they were cheaper labor under Nazi law. At first, he profited. He thrived. He played the game. But then, he saw the truth. He watched families torn apart. He saw children shot in the streets. He witnessed the liquidation of the Krakow ghetto, where thousands of Jews were rounded up, beaten, and sent to death camps. And something changed. Schindler began to use his wealth, charm, and connections not to exploit, but to protect. He bribed Nazi officials. He falsified documents. He claimed his workers were essential to the war effort, even when they weren't. He created a list. A list of names. A list of lives. Over time, that list grew to more than 1,200 Jewish men, women, and children, all sheltered inside his factory, fed, clothed, and spared from the gas chambers. He spent his fortune buying their safety. He sold his possessions. He risked his life. When the war ended, Schindler was broke. He fled Germany. He was never wealthy again, but the people he saved? They lived. They rebuilt. They had children, grandchildren, and great-grandchildren. Today, there are more than 8,000 descendants of Schindler's Jews. Oskar Schindler died in 1974, largely forgotten by the world. But the people he saved buried him in Jerusalem, the only member of the Nazi Party to be honored at Mount Zion. His story was later immortalized in the film Schindler's List, but the real man was more complex than any script could capture. He was flawed. He was imperfect. But he chose humanity over hatred. He didn't fight with guns. He didn't lead armies. He used money, lies, and charm to save lives. And in doing so, Oskar Schindler proved that even in the darkest times, one man's conscience can rewrite history.